I'm good. How are you? I'm updating my calendar. Um, okay, I'm updating my calendar. I just updated my watch hours. And that good stuff. Hey Casey, what is up? What are you doing? Angel, I'm about to crochet. I like how stretchy it is. Hey Herman. Hey guys. Hey. This like stitch is so like satisfying. Like it feels so nice. Hey JR. Hi guys. Like it's so the word like it's weird. I know JR, I heard. RIP. Did you fart? No, not yet. I'm joking. Let's light my candle. Hey Journey. Hey. I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? I'm chilling. You're good. That's good. I'm crocheting a birthday present for one of my friends. It's gonna be a beanie. Hey Isabel. Hi. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I am happy to announce that we are almost out of the 400s for how many watch hours we need still. We're at 417, but yeah, I literally had 431. So that was a lot down. At least in my opinion. This stitch honestly kind of takes forever, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just gonna take forever to crochet, but that is okay because his birthday's not till October, the beginning of October, so that's completely fine. It's still a bit away till October, but I do want to make like a couple of other beanies so that he has like a different variety of colors. If that makes sense. Do you play Roblox? No. I only did like when I did play Roblox, I only played like the obbies. Because I don't know, they were favorite. But like other than that, I don't play Roblox. Like even now I don't do the obbies. Just because they're just, I don't know. Roblox just isn't my thing. I don't know why. You know? Hey Slay Collins. Yes, I am having a good day. I got my car from the shop today, so that was nice. But I'm probably gonna have to take it back because there is like noise. So that's great. Where do you live? I live in the United States. I live in Maryland. Which we're having like bipolar weather. Which honestly is not as great as it sounds. Trust. Oh, nice. That's a nice place to live. This goes kind of fast. Like, it seems like it goes fast because it's such like a small panel. But trust, this stitch is definitely a slow one. But that's okay. I'm actually gonna switch projects in a minute and start working on a different one that does have a deadline, which is Christmas. Although October is definitely closer than Christmas. But, oh, you like my red hair? Thank you. Thanks. But it's a smaller project, so it'll be done way quicker than this blanket that I'm about to work on. Yeah, we're about to work on a blanket. Put a yellow one instead of the purple because I feel like the yellow would stick out more, and I think the yellow did stick out more. Right? The yellow stick out more than the purple would have? I think so. I think so, yeah. Okay, let me grab the blanket. I'll be right back. Okay, here's the blanket. I honestly love making blankets, I'm not gonna lie. But sometimes... Do I have a Stanley Cup? Yeah. Yeah. I've had my Stanley Cup like 2-3 years now, I think, maybe. More like 2 years than 3. I got it like the beginning of freshman year, so yeah, actually, I guess it's been 3. And ever since then, like, I've only gotten one. I have been tempted to get a second one, but I'm like, I don't know, because I already have one, and it's like really beat up, but I'm like, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use that cup literally until like it turns to dust. Hi Gus. Sorry, I moved you guys closer because I need my glasses. Although my glasses don't even help like that. I feel like I've been working on this blanket forever because I have 2 different versions of this blanket going right now. For the same person, might I add. So my neighbor and one of like my friends, he had a dream that I crocheted him a blanket. This was like 2 years ago basically now. And so I think I've told him by now like I'm making him a blanket. But I honestly have not worked on it in forever, mainly because I put it over there. Like at my gaming chair. Well, this is my gaming chair, but my red one is next to my TV and my Xbox. And so when I would play Xbox, I'd like in between rounds, I'd crochet and whatnot. But I don't know. I started making a baby blanket for my cousin's baby and his girlfriend's baby. But I never finished the baby blanket because the yarn was terrible that I was using. It was obviously like Red Heart Super Saver, which yarn on my skin just feels absolutely terrible. So there's that. Why is, oh, I'm like, why is my chair not turning? It was like stuck on my storage bin. But yeah, this blanket honestly is not that big yet. I kind of do want the blanket to be big. I want it to be big enough for him. And he's like a little tall. Not like extremely tall or anything, but he's definitely taller than me. So there's that. This is just a simple granny squares, and I just kept going. So there's that. This is a really easy like method of a blanket, and especially if you want it to be like square and all the same size, is just make a granny square and keep going. Like, it's really big, but it's not big enough. Like, it's definitely like a toddler size blanket right now. And I want it to be like a full-sized blanket, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know. I have a pink version of this. It's the same yarn, just in the color pink. And it's double crochet. Hi guys, and it's double crochet, and I've made it before, so this is my second time making it. So this is pink 2.0 actually that I'm making here. So there's that. But with the pink one, it took me like less than a month to make the pink one. And I really like the pink one. And so I'm making it again. But this time I'm like taking like as long as possible to make, basically. Not like on purpose or anything, but just in the sense of I'm not like only working on that. So when I made the pink blanket, the first one, I like only worked on that. It was the only project I worked on for that entire month, I think. And it was so like repetitive and like minding, which like I love like repetitive patterns and items, like especially with crochet. So like that wasn't like a con, it was more of a pro when I was making that, because I could literally just like zone out and just work on that for like 30-40 minutes straight without stopping. Now I literally like I have to take a break from crocheting like literally every 5 minutes. Like my neck hurts right now. So there. I have been using the same hook size for this entire blanket. So yeah, I've been using a 5.5, which 5.5 is definitely like the hook. It's like the main hook you're supposed to use with worsted weight yarn. And so that's why I made it. But like this is what it looks like. I definitely like how it turned out and how the stitches are closer together than not. So there's that. This has been a whip that I've had for like, I want to say like over 2 years. I think I already told you guys that, but I'm telling you guys again because it was just what I was thinking of. And like my neck hurts so bad. I've been working on this thing for so long. Like, it's so ridiculous how long I've been working on this, that if I literally did like a stitch a day, it probably would be done by now. I also realized I like genuinely hate crocheting with blue yarn because it hurts my eyes, and I don't know why, but blue yarn in particular makes my eyes hurt, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm just crazy. Does anybody else have that problem? Like, this yarn has different variations of blue and some black, I think. I think this is black instead of just like very dark blue. Because there's navy blue, there's like turquoise blue, and then there's like sky blue. Or I guess you could call it baby blue, maybe. But I think it's like too dark for that, maybe. I don't know, I'm not the expert in colors. I think this is the middle. Yeah, it is. Right here is the middle. So, it's like this big. I wish it was bigger. Hi. Retro. I'm tired. I don't know why. I wonder if I don't know. I should totally like and subscribe though. I'm worth it, I promise. I promise. I promise. I kind of don't want to work on this anymore. I live in Maryland. Where do you live? Hey, Patrick Star. Okay, let's see how big it really is. Okay, it's not even. It's too big to like show like that. Let's show like this. I mean, it's big enough to definitely like wrap around. As like a, I don't know. It's ends to weave in. I'm gonna do that now so I don't have to do that later. You're good, Patrick. You're good. I get it. I have a lot of hobbies, so I get busy. Okay, we're gonna weave in some of these ends on this blanket because, ooh, I just cracked my knees because there are way too many of them. And I know I'm gonna have, like, to do them later. And I don't know if I want to do them later. I think I'm just gonna cut them and not even, like, attempt to weave them in. Because there's just too many so far. Like this one, the one I did weave in when I first started making the blanket. But I didn't weave it in like all the way, so some of it was still sticking out. So I had to cut it either way. And like I'm cutting it in a way where it will hopefully not like unravel itself, if that makes sense. So I say I think I have everything, but no, I missed one. Okay, now it should be everything. I don't know how many skeins this is, like how many skeins it took, but I know it's definitely not done. Oh, here's one more. Well, I mean, it's getting bigger, so that's good. But also, I don't know. I just feel like it shouldn't look like this. But on the other hand, I've literally been working on this for literal months, like very, very slowly, obviously. That's why it's like not big at all. So yeah, I really have to remember to lint roll this, but also wash it before I give it to my friend. I plan to give it to him for his birthday. He's got a December birthday, I think, if I remember that correctly. Who knows? I don't know. This is like what it looks like all folded. Which I'm kind of wondering why the last couple of rows up until like here have been so like stretched out for some reason. I think it might just be because of the way I've been like crocheting the blanket, but I don't know for sure. So yeah, this is what it looks like all snug in a row. So there's that. I literally don't want to put this. Like, I don't know. Today is just the day where I work on everything. Okay, now I can read. Oh, geez. It fell down the stairs. How did it fall down the stairs? I mean, at least you added it back on. Yeah, it was a robe. I know I was trying it on like a robe. I was thinking, like, if I could do that and then, like, make it, like, a type of, like, shawl thingy. But I think that might be too heavy for, like, a shawl. Too heavy of a pattern. I don't know. Who knows? Because I don't know. I, like, always keep everything in this. At least I have been keeping, like, everything in this thing. Mainly because it's, like, all in one place. That way I don't lose, like, my little needles. Because that tends to happen very frequently. And my crochet hooks, one of these, actually, this one, is, like, messed up. So, there's that. And then I have one piece of gum. And this is my cuticle cutter. And then there were a bunch of, like, scrap pieces of yarn. And my lighter for my candle. And then my hook, which I can keep this out. I'm about to use this. Today is like the day where I guess I clean and organize everything. Oh geez, Patrick. Yeah, today's the day we put everything away, clean off my space so it's more organized, because we love a good organized space, because I genuinely hate when my space is like organized, even though it's like unorganized like all the time. But like that's a me problem. So ooh, you get braces next Friday. Congratulations. 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 Sorry. Oh, here's the other blue blanket that again does not have a stitch mark in it. All of my stitch markers literally have disappeared. So this is what it looks like. For reference, it's my toes. So yeah, I found a stitch marker. This is double crochet as well. I've never done like a full-size blanket in anything else other than double crochet. Plus this blanket curved because I did my chain, I guess, too tight. And then because I chain really tightly. And then I crochet too loosely. It was a never-winning battle with this. So yeah, here's part 2 of it. This was what I originally wanted to do, but I decided on not doing that. So yeah, I want to move this yarn because it's taking up my space here, and I want to put the yarn that I bought here. It's literally stacked. Like, I didn't realize there wasn't a piece here. Oh, it's right here. Okay. You have the shelf in black. Yeah, this is my yarn. Yes, Patrick, you should post whatever your heart desires, because I don't even post on the community, and it's my community. I should probably kick this up, honestly. Okay. So these were for pumpkins, and they still are pumpkins. I just don't want them on the shelf right now. I mean, here right now, because I'm not ready for that video yet. I've like been putting off the video, honestly. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Why I say that? Like, I don't know. Let me shut up. So we're gonna use this, and we're gonna get this show on the road. I would love to see all of your collections. Kind of hurt my hand. That's so real. A few of my friends collect Pokemon cards and stuff still. I'm glad it's still living on. Okay. Alright, Patrick, got you. There's some like yarn fuzz like up my nose. I'm just making sure the fuzz doesn't like clog it or anything. Oh, okay. Alright, it's given up. It's given up off. I need a new yarn winder. Like, it shouldn't do this, yet it does, and I like cannot figure out why it does this, because I used to be able to make cakes like way bigger than this, and now I can't. Like, are you serious? Like, there's no way. So I don't know. I don't know. I will use this yarn soon, so I'm not too worried about it, I guess. Like, I mean, that little bit couldn't have fit on that. It's honestly so annoying. Like, I don't even know what the point of keeping this was. But whatever. Alright, I'm going to see how many burnt pumpkin schemes I've used. So yeah. Plus I just need to organize this because I usually go in like halfway through the year or something and organize it. So now's about the time when I would usually organize it. I'm just gonna make these miscellaneous. There's usually about the same amount of schemes from each like brand, like every year, but like some brands like I bought for like a certain reason or certain project, and so there's like more of it than usual. I usually have clips with me, so I'm gonna try to find some. Okay, you know what? I couldn't find them, but you know what I did find, and that really hurt? Hair ties. So, yeah. It's literally the only thing I could think of right now. Since I have no like paper clips or binder holders, this is what I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. This one's on its own. I don't know why I didn't just put it with the... Yeah, literally all I have is hair ties. I do have 6 loops and threads because I do like loops and threads. I won't lie, I do like loops and threads. It is a good yarn brand. I just don't go to Michaels that often. So unless someone like gives me like a gift card or something, I really don't go to Michaels unless I want like an in particular color of yarn that I know for a fact Michaels has. And then these 3, I think, are from the blanket. Either the pink blanket or the blue one. I could just check. Actually, I don't know if it says what color. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, now I have to look at the colors. Okay, burnt pumpkin. I'm only looking for pumpkin. Strawberry jam, pastels, white, black, red tweed, which I think is this. Yes, red tweed. Navy tweed. Pastels. Fruit salad. Burnt pumpkin. Fruit salad. I don't even know what color fruit salad is. Like, what color is fruit salad supposed to be? I don't know. I'm putting these ones separate from Naya. Separated from the burnt pumpkin. So there are two. So in total, I've bought 17 burnt pumpkins. And they all come with free patterns on the inside. So that's awesome. Hi! I love to get free patterns, but I wish they had like a YouTube video tutorial for these. I mean, they probably do, but I haven't like checked and looked, if that makes sense. Thanks. So there's that. I do want to put a little piece of paper in here that like tells me how much yarn I used. So it is July 24th, and I've used, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. $33 yarn labels. I honestly thought there was going to be so much more, and especially because I used so many last year. That's why I thought there was going to be so many more, but like this year, like I have had to like slow down on my crocheting because of like my injuries and whatnot. So I am going to put this in here. It's just going to go like here. To save room and space. So I'm gonna put these back on the shelves. This bag of hair ties is 4 scrunchies, in case you didn't know. I also have these that are for scrunchies. So there's that. They're both going back on my shelf, all 3 of them. My back hurts really bad. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm writing down my whips so that I can keep track of them. As of right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sick. So Oh, I have 7. I forgot about the ear warmer. Okay guys, I'm gonna get off live. I'm gonna try to complete this beanie maybe. I'm going to schedule a video, so you guys should go check it out when it's posted. But I will catch you guys later. Bye guys.